Hello, my fellow natural ladies. It is that time, as you can see. It is that time for me to take these braids out. So I just wanted to share 2 quick tips on how I do that, especially if, and I've already done one, okay? So if you need a trim and it's around that time for you to take your braids out, 2 ways you could do that is you could either cut an inch, right? So my hair ends here. So either I can cut here and that's automatically gonna trim, and then I'm gonna take a braid down and do exactly what I did here. Or if you're like, you know what, I don't know where my hair ends, what do? Just take the braid down, then trim each one as you go along the way. If you're not too concerned about length, like I have the length, but I know everybody doesn't have the length. So I can easily take a braid out and do so. What I'm gonna do is take each braid out, and how I get that buildup out of my hair is I use one of 2 things. I don't have my cinnamon rose water with me, but you use really hot water to break it up. Or you can use the cinnamon rose water, which is $9. The thing I love about that is that it nourishes my hair as I'm taking it out. It gently removes the buildup and melts it away. But those are 2 ways that you can take your braids down, especially if you're going to take your braids down just to return to braids. Those are my 2 tips of the day. Happy Thursday. I'll see you guys again next week for another hair care tip. And as you can see I need a trim. I'm coming out of that postpartum phase. So I'm actually gonna cut all of this, okay? That postpartum phase did me no good. Yeah, it did me no good. And I noticed I wasn't really deep conditioning my hair the way that I needed to. So that's another thing, another tip. You have to deep condition. So this is the result of not conditioning my hair during that postpartum phase the way that I should have. Yeah, look at that. All that's gotta go. So happy cutting, but it's not gonna matter. Like I said, I'm putting it right back in braids, so I'm not really gonna miss the length. The other thing, if you're like, well, how much should I cut? You can cut the same amount of new growth that you have if you're one of those people who are scared cutters.